Yo, what's going on, guys? Jeffrey De Los Santos here with another quick video. And in this video, I'm just gonna go over, how Instagram does not approve of us sending out spam messages, and in what ways can we send these type of messages that Instagram is able to detect it and actually block us or temporarily disable us from sending messages at all. And in what ways are we able to avoid this from happening to us and still be able to send messages that are somewhat spammy. But I know there's people out there that they have their business, or they have like an account where they send out these messages to people, and the type of messages that they send is kind of like a template that is sent to multiple accounts, saying the same thing to multiple accounts. And in some cases, people actually use automated systems to send out these messages. And a lot of times Instagram does not notice that we're doing this, and to be honest, according to Instagram's terms of service, they don't want us to be sending out spammy messages or to be sending out unwanted messages to other accounts. So according to Instagram, it's not okay to do that, but there is a way around it. And there is a way to not get at least temporarily shadow banned or blocked from Instagram after sending multiple messages to multiple accounts. But the way you can get temporarily blocked is, and I'm just going to share an experience that happened to me. This is not me just getting information from the internet. This is me actually sharing what I went through and what I had to do to get out of it. So pretty much, what happened to me was that I was sending out a message template to multiple accounts about a free ebook that I'm giving out, right? And I sent it to about 15 accounts, and I noticed that I was able to send them all, and a lot of them were going through. And then I just kept sending them, and what I was doing was that I was going into a specific hashtag that is related to my ebook, and then I was hand selecting the people that I wanted to send the message to. So then I'll send a message to someone, and then immediately go into a different account and send the message to another person, and then do the same thing, so on and so forth. So I was actually sending these messages really at a fast rate, because I was going in and out of these accounts and sending them quickly, just so that I can send as many messages to as many accounts as soon as I could, as soon as possible. So when I went back to check my messages, I noticed that about 3 or 5 of my messages were failed to send. Like, I received a message that said failed to send on some of these messages, and I'm like, what's going on? And this wasn't the first time that this happened. So I noticed immediately, okay, I'm actually being banned from sending messages temporarily because I'm sending spammy messages to people, and Instagram noticed that. So first advice to you guys is that please do not send messages to other users at a fast rate, because what happens is Instagram notices these things. Instagram notices how you're sending the same message to multiple accounts, and they consider that spam. They think you're using a bot or an automated system, which in some cases a lot of people also use. A lot of people use bots to send out messages to other accounts, and if you are sending these messages through these bots at a fast rate, then Instagram will notice that, and they'll temporarily block you from sending messages. So be very careful of that. Personally, I have used bots myself, and I have noticed that my messages go through. So maybe the bots are set up to send these messages at a slow rate. But when I did it, and I was sending out these messages at a fast rate, I got blocked. Another thing to keep in mind when you're sending out these messages to other users is that you want to send messages that sound more human and less robotic. You know, like if you are sending out messages to people, make sure you're more personal. You know, you say hi, you maybe thank that person for following you. You know, make sure that you're not going straight into selling someone, or you know, just straight into offering a product or service. Make sure you kind of like ease into that, and you know, kind of make that person feel comfortable with you and trust you first, because Instagram allows people to actually report you if they feel like you're spamming them or you're sending them unwanted messages. So that can be a reason why, you know, Instagram has temporarily blocked you. Just to mention a side note of other reasons why you can be temporarily blocked from sending messages. Some of those reasons, just to mention them quickly, are that, you know, someone may have blocked you, like as you know, as a friend, they may have blocked you, and so you can't send any messages to that person. Another reason could be that, you know, Instagram servers are down, and another reason can be is that your phone is not connected to the internet. So those could be reasons why your messages are not going through. But in some cases, you know, and especially in my case, your messages are not going through because you have been sending spammy messages to other users. And you know if you're doing it. You know if you're sending out spam messages to other users, and you're sending messages at a fast rate to other users. So be very careful of that. Now, I want to go over how you can recover your account from being blocked from sending messages. So one of the things that you can do to actually send the messages that were failed to send when you were, you know, sending out all these rapid messages to people, is that, you know, you can go back to that message, and there's a little X mark all the way at the bottom right corner of that message that you sent. And if you click on that, you'll have three options there. If you click on the one option in the middle where it says resend message, sometimes it'll allow you to resend that message. If you continue clicking that, and if it doesn't send the first try, you can continue trying again and again until it does. In some cases it won't go through at all, but in a lot of cases it does. So if it does go through, that's cool, at least that message was sent. But what you want to actually do in order to be able to send messages, period, because at that point you're blocked, you're shadow banned. So honestly, there is no workaround to this. The only thing you can do is wait about 24 hours for your account to be restored and for you to be able to send messages again. Sometimes it may take less than that, but in most cases it's up to 24 hours. So I would wait that time before sending another message in order for you to be able to send messages again and be allowed by Instagram to send messages. Oh, and another way to get around it is, if you're trying to send that same message that got you shadow banned to other users, then what you can do actually is you can change it up a bit, change the wording up, and send that message. And in some cases it should allow you to send it right away, right after you got shadow banned, and in other cases you still have to wait 24 hours. But you know, even after the 24 hours, I would just change up the wording on the message that you sent, and you know, send that message again to other users that you were trying to get that message out to. But again, make sure that it's not being sent at a fast rate, so that you won't get shadow banned again. So that's pretty much it, guys. You know, just make sure that you guys are sending messages out at a slower rate. Get more personal. Don't be too robotic with your responses or your messages that are being sent out. Try to avoid, you know, auto messaging people, you know, because they'll feel like you're spamming them and they'll probably report you. And just be considerate to other people's accounts, you know, be considerate. And if someone asks you to not message them anymore, just don't do it, so that they won't report you. But you know, I really want to thank you guys for watching this video. I hope that this has really helped you, and that it's able to help you know how to send messages to other accounts. If you guys really like this video, please click the like button. Please leave a comment if you have anything you would like to share, any tips or advice that would be able to help those who are watching this video, and to add something that I might have left out from this video. Also, please make sure that you subscribe to my channel. I would really appreciate it if you did. Also, click on the bell notification at the corner if you would like to watch any future videos that I'm going to be posting. But I really thank you for watching this video again, and I hope to see you guys soon.